Hi there, welcome to the Big Comfy Sessions here at the Big Comfy Bookshop in Coventry once more. Before I carry on, please like, share, subscribe, all that malarkey. They're laughing at me already. Please welcome Tinderbox. How you doing, guys?
Hello, Michael.
Yeah,
Hi,
Dan,
Michael.
Monique, Bob.
Hello.
Hi.
You're on a UK tour at the minute. How's it going?
Yeah, really good.
Yeah?
Really good. We've done a gig just last night at the Stables in Milton Keynes, and that was a total success and got a really fantastic review from Folkwords.
I read it.
So,
Very good.
Yeah, delighted. with
Tim
that.
from Folkwords.
Yeah, Tim Carroll.
Little tip there. So yeah, you've released a live album actually, live at the Cottage there on CD. How's that going?
Yeah, really well. We released that last November. We've been touring as a trio now for about 6 or 7 years. So we've been really keen to get a live album out there.
Yeah.
And that one came out kind of by accident, didn't it? We did a show at a live at the Cottage, which is in Suffolk last May.
Yeah.
So almost a year ago. And it just so happened it was recorded, and it was recorded by a sound engineer who we know really well. So yeah, it kind of happened by accident, and it's kind of taken off.
It's a good sound as well, because like a lot of live things are not good. But yeah, like I say, sound engineer, the sound quality, I've had it on in the shop all week. And
it's Dave Booth from
Dave
Wet
Booth,
Feet
yeah.
Records.
You'll be pleased to know
Another
you said
tip.
that.
No, he's a fantastic musician himself, and it's great when you've got that. And often sound engineers say, "Do you mind if we record a gig?" And we always say yes and don't expect anything from it.
Don't expect it to be as good quality as when it got sent to us. We were like, right,
It's when
we definitely have to use this as an album, and that's what we did. I just think it's a good representation of what you hear when you come to see Tinderbox live, and it really captured the whole audience, the atmosphere, and everything of the evening. So it's done us well so far. So.
Yeah, it's something we've been discussing for a little while, is wanting to do a live album that captured what we do live. There's something a bit funny about the way that music works in terms of recording albums, releasing them, touring them.
Yeah.
In that you write songs often in the studio, you record them, release them, tour them, and by the end of the tour you're playing them really well.
Yeah.
You've recorded it at the wrong point in terms of collecting things for posterity. So this is capturing the songs. Some of them have been gigging for 6 or 7 years, and a couple of them were brand new, and so there's a different set of energies with each of the songs.
So with the brand new songs, are they lined up to go on to like a next release?
We will be doing a new album at some point. We haven't gone into the studio yet, but it's something that
they will go on
we're looking to do.
And
they will be on there.
The other handy thing about having this album is after gigs, a lot of people come up to us and they look at our merch and they look at our albums. We've got like 5 studio albums now, and they say, right, which one of those sounds most like you tonight? And now we can say,
go on Easels Live. Brilliant. Excellent. Right, as you're in a bookshop, I'm going to ask you a book question. So, do you guys kind of like read a lot? Have you got favourite books or anything like that?
I'm a big true crime fan, I have to say.
Yeah,
I like non-fiction books. I really like non-fiction books. I'm
Anything
into.
to do with murder?
I'm into. I'm quite into prison. I'm quite into prison books. I don't know why. I went to a military boarding school when I was younger. Maybe that's why I'm intrigued by people who are in prison, because I felt like I was.
I'm actually reading a non-fiction one at the minute called Escape from Camp 14.
Okay.
See, that's his kind
Can we chat later?
totally.
I've not heard that one.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
But check it out, Escape from Camp 14. It's not a light read.
Good. Sounds
but
good.
Yes.
Okay.
Anyone else? Any books?
I haven't read a book for a while, because most of the books that I read are children's books to our kids. So,
Children's books
been
are
a while-
great. I've got a
since I read
3-year-old.
my own book, but it's usually Charlie and Lola.
Monique did go through a period of reading those girly books that are all kind of pink and purple colours. Ralph's Party and all that kind of stuff. You did, didn't you?
Well, we were travelling at the time.
That's no excuse.
It was beach. Beach material.
Yes.
A book's a book. Reading is great, regardless of whether it's pink or fluffy or got a prison in it.
Exactly.
Excellent.
One extreme to the other.
One of the books that I bought actually for Dan and Monique's daughter, for Orla, was The Story of the Little Mole Who Knew It Was None of His Business, which is my favourite book. I've actually given that to all sorts of parents in the past for their children. There is a cuddly toy, which I've had in the past, which I know you've got here as well, and a plop-up edition, which is fantastic. And
Plop-up?
Yeah, plop-up
Plop-up.
edition. Basically the story of the little mole who sticks his head out of the ground one morning, and something or someone shits on his head. And he goes around asking all the animals whether they did it on his head. And the answer is no, how could I? I do it like this. And you see all these various different animals and how they poo. So,
Educational.
Kids
absolutely.
love it.
Yes.
And at the end it's a tale of revenge, because it's Basil the butcher's dog, and the mole jumps on the dog kennel does it on Basil's head, and then goes back underground,
Quite
satisfied.
happy.
Was it a true story?
I'm sure it was. Yeah, I only read true stories.
Yeah.
I'm not reading fiction.
Yeah. Right, you're about to play a song for us. I'd love talking to you about books. I could just carry on, but we've got to get back to music. Yeah, you're about to play a song for us. It's a new one, I believe. Is that right?
It's a new song, yeah. It's called Leave Your Light On.
Okay.
It is on live at the cottage, but we do intend to go into the studio and record it. It was inspired, myself and Dan were on the road at the time. I think you were probably with us as well, but we were in Cornwall, and we were just kind of reflecting on our children at home and how we miss them when they're not around.
Yeah.
We're just thinking about people that have passed away as well, because we were actually at a funeral of Dan's auntie at the time. So it was a mixture of both, and then it just inspired the lyrics to just think about somebody when they're not there and how they still make you smile, and you still feel like, you know, they're in the room with you. So that's what the sentiment is behind the song.
Okay, that's lovely. Right, well, thanks for joining us here at the Big Comfy Bookshop for the Big Comfy Sessions.
Thank you, Michael.
All right, and this is Tinderbox.
The seasons change, the snow turn to rain, the feeling that it's slipping from my